I sent one anonymous email to Priya's boss telling him she was running a competing business on company time using company resources. And yeah, she lost her job over it. And yeah, she found out it was me.
Oh, it was one email. Say that again. One email, like the number makes it cute.
Priya and I had been best friends since we were 19, 7 years. We did everything together. I was her emergency contact. She was mine, so when she started her little design studio on the side, I was happy for her. Genuinely, I even helped her pick the name.
You helped me pick the name. You want a trophy? Keep going. Tell them the part where you helped yourself to my client list too.
Okay, that is a massive distortion of what happened, and you know it. We were both freelancing on the side, both of us. And when one of your clients reached out to me directly, Priya, I didn't go hunting, I took the project. That's not stealing, that's the free market.
The free market. Okay, so when Marcus emailed you and you wrote back, and I have the forwarded thread, by the way, you said, and I will quote this forever Priya's been a little unreliable lately, but I'd love to take this on. A little unreliable. You planted a seed in my own client's head.
I mean, you had missed two of his deadlines.
Because my mom was in the hospital, you knew that. You drove me to see her, so.
Okay, that I won't defend that. That was a bad look and I knew it when I sent it. But here's what nobody's saying out loud. I was struggling. My freelance work had basically dried up. I had 3 clients total. Priya had 16. We started at the same time, same skill level, and she was just lapping me. And I know how that sounds, I know.
It sounds like jealousy. That's what it sounds like.
Fine, maybe part of it was jealousy, but it wasn't only that. Priya, you were using the company's software licenses. The ones your day job paid for. You were rendering client work on their servers. I watched you do it from our shared apartment on the same Wi Fi.
So report me to it. Write me a note. Talk to me like a human being you've known for 7 years. You don't send a tip to my director, anonymously, on a Tuesday morning before my 9 o'clock.
I didn't think they'd fire you. I genuinely didn't. I thought they'd give you a warning, you'd stop using the servers, and everything would just level out. I didn't think they'd walk you out the same day.
Level out, level out. I had a lease. I had a lease in my name, the lease. And when I lost my salary, I couldn't cover my half. And you had already started looking for a new place, hadn't you? Found an apartment with lower rent right before you sent that email. Moved out 3 weeks after they fired me. I was not slow about adding that up.
That's okay, that's a coincidence, and you are connecting dots that aren't connected. I was already looking because we both know that apartment was too expensive for what it was. That had nothing to do with.
You signed your new lease 4 days before you sent the email. I checked. Your landlord confirmed the date when I called him. 4 days.
Eh.
Say something. You're great at talking. Say something.
There was a part of me that knew, okay? There was a part of me that knew if she lost her job, the playing field would reset. I'm not going to sit here and pretend I'm a completely different person than I am. But I also was not wrong about the servers. That was a real thing she was doing. Both things can be true.
Both things can be true. That's the sentence she prepared. That's the one she practiced.
I have tried to apologize 3 times. She blocked me after the second one, and I get it, I do. But the thing that kills me is that her business survived. She rebuilt. She has 22 clients now without the corporate job breathing down her neck. So, in some version of this story, what I did forced something that needed to happen. And I know how monstrous that sounds. I know, I don't know how to stop thinking it.
I rebuilt because I had no other choice. You didn't free me. You burned the bridge I was standing on and watched to see if I could swim. Those are different things, and I want whoever is listening to understand. She never asked if I was okay. Not once. Not a single time after they walked me out. The apologies came 6 months later when I started doing well again. Think about that timing.
That's not inaccurate.
Wow, 7 years, and that's what you've got. Not inaccurate.
I miss her. I miss her every day, and I don't get to say that to her face anymore. And I did something I can't fully justify and I can't fully condemn either, and I have to live in that. So does she, honestly. Because Priya is not as clean in this story as she's performing right now. She knows what she said to Marcus. She knows she had already told 2 of my referrals I was difficult to work with. We were already in something. I just escalated it in the worst possible way.
I talked to your referrals because you took Marcus. And yeah, maybe I shouldn't have, but I didn't call your employer. There's a line, and you know exactly which one of us crossed it.
So that's where we are, two people who were each other's person for 7 years and now we're just this. I'm not asking for absolution, I stopped expecting that. What would you have done when you watched someone you loved outrun you and you had the match in your hand? Tell me in the comments. Someone you know needs to hear this, send it to them. And there's a new confession dropping soon, don't miss it.